Now, we are going to look at how to practice empathy in design thinking. Let us look at how can we bring this empathy to life. The first thing is to talk to our users. Talk to them. Have conversations with your target audience. Ask open-ended questions like, what challenges do you face daily? These are real conversations. I know of you people who are scared of asking people. But then, if you're scared, it means you're not really going to get the data that you need. Remember, some part of your business in the future, we shall need to go back to the data that you collected in order to spot some problems that your business is facing. So, what challenges do you face every day? How do you currently solve this problem? You have to ask this question because your user might be having even a better solution than what you were actually thinking of. So ask them how they are currently solving the problem. Then ask them their frustrations. What frustrates you? So that when you're creating something, you don't need to re-frustrate your customer. You have to create something that is easier and does not frustrate them. So for example, here we can interview villagers about how they access donations and what makes the process difficult for them. You understand? So here we are talking to our customers to understand where their interests are, where their pain points are, and what have they been doing that we need to do a little bit different. Now, the other thing is to observe their behavior. We might not talk to them, but observe. You might go in the market, then just look. So now you start looking at people being in a muddy market. Start looking at people having no means of delivery, like people can't, they have to walk to the market to get it by themselves. There's no delivery system for them. Yet most of these people are corporate people from offices, so they have to put off some of their appointments to come in the market. So observe. So spend time watching how people interact with their environment or current solutions. For example, visit villages to see how people collect aid, where they face delays, or the technology they already use, if they have any. Remember, we are continuing with our example of the donation. Here you observe. And how do we observe? By being on ground with our eyes open. So engage in their experiences. So put yourselves in their shoes. Okay? And then try out something, you as you. So here you can try accessing resources the way villagers do to understand the effort and obstacles involved. If you're creating an app that is going to help students order for hair-based products from a dedicated platform. Before you do that, first try accessing these hair-based products. See how hard is it to access these products. How easy is it? So that before you create something, you are doing something that is really innovative and different. So that you don't create something and the process is the same or even worse than the initial process. Okay? Then listen. Listen. If you're talking to your customers, you have to listen. So listen without judgment or interruption. If they are telling you something, don't try to show that you know better. Just listen and focus on what they say and how they feel. Because this is data, unfiltered data. You always want people to tell you their thoughts, because through their thoughts you can craft your mastermind. So example, a villager might say, we often don't hear back after applying for help. This reveals a pain point that needs attention. Someone is like, when I order for something, I never get any feedback. And then when you're creating, ensure that the feedback is on point. Now, this person will be drawn to your solution because you're bringing value. What used to be a pain point, you've solved it. So you have to listen and don't interrupt them.